summer, I had played for Bud Poyle in San Francisco, so they appointed me captain at that time.
Number 25, center and the team captain, Orland Kurtenbach.
It was the second homecoming for me. I played with the Western League Canucks here in 57-58, probably 2.5 to 3 years out of my first 5 in pro prior to playing in the National Hockey League. So coming back here was really phenomenal thing for me. I thought for the first 2 years here in Vancouver, we had quite a few veterans. We had veterans from the Western Hockey League, Teddy Taylor, Murray Hall, Mark Riome, and Darryl Sly that we started off, plus the NHLers that were drafted. And it worked out very well. Pat Quinn, Gary Doak, Charlie Hodge in goal, with Dunk Wilson, George Gardner. And so what we had was a combination of individuals that had been around. We had a tough hockey club. Bobby Schmatz joined us from Seattle. So when we went out on the road, we were not intimidated by anybody.
Some pressure here by Vancouver. Boudria getting set. He scores! Well, I'll tell you, the Canucks did something there that they had prevented the Canadians from doing.
Whatever there was, he led the Canucks in scoring in 4 of their first 5 seasons. Andre Boudria. Andre is joined by Janet English, who has been an event host for the team since 1981.
Vancouver, Robitaille, he has that great right point shot. He starts out, clears it ahead to Bordelot. Bordelot steps in over the line, gives it to Odlifson. There's the shot. He scores!
He was the 10th overall selection in the 1970 draft. Came to the Canucks during the 73-74 season and quickly established himself as a leader and became a captain, Chris Odlifson.
Dennis Kern's shot from the point hits Bob Daly. It bounced free to Don Lever, and he flips in the game winner past Wayne Stevenson. Philadelphia flew in the last 5 minutes of the tough game, but they only managed one goal. Counted. Mick Martin doing all the work in the corner, setting up Don Lever out front to tie the game at 1-all.
Here's Hunter on the move. Hunter trying to get in front. He was tied up by Bugla, or is that McCarthy? They are in a brace there now. That's McCarthy in the fight with Mark Hunter. Didn't really take much for them to get started, and naturally the hometown fans appreciate it when the hometown player ends up, once they finally hit the deck, on top. So now the linesmen go about the business of applying the crowbar technique. And trying to get them parted. I think Glenn Hall, I always remember Bobby said the worst part about playing golf with the Chicago Blackhawks was practicing against Bobby Hull and Stan Mikita. When you guys came up with the hook six, he didn't like Brother Dennis either. He used to stand way over.
Captain Kevin McCarthy broke his ankle the day before the playoffs started. They were practicing at the Britannia rink, and at the end of the practice, Kevin McCarthy was wrestling with Kurt Fraser, just a couple of kids fooling around on the pond. Should never fool around at the end of a practice. Fraser fell on McCarthy and broke his ankle. They brought Kevin back to the Pacific Coliseum dressing room, and he was in tears. He knew he was not going to be able to play in the playoffs. So right away they lost a key player, especially on the point and the power play. They had already lost Yuri Bubla and Rick Lance through injuries.
Red, trimmed in gold and white. The game underway with Kurt Fraser dumping the puck into the Calgary zone. It tips to Gradin right in front for Smeal. He scores! Stan Smeal, 8 seconds into the game. Puck to Nichols, right in. Bernier made a great save. Back to the net, Nichols centering it. It's steered away. Darcy Rhoda trying to get a breakaway. Darcy Rhoda looking for Stan Smeal. He scores! Stan Smeal. What? It's a 2-2 tie.
What action! What a goal!
Behind the net. Now gets it back along the right boards. There's Savard with a drive, and he whistled it wide and long. And out at center ice on a clean breakaway. In goes Smeal. Shot, score!
And the Islanders defend so well around their territory. Campbell, shot, blocked. Minor, backhander, blocked. Great save. It's got on the rebound. It's 1-0.
The people have been waiting for this for a long time.
To the blue line. Suter takes a shot. The net is off the magnets, and they're going at it back there. Smeal and Roberts. Smeal and Roberts were checking. They hit the post, and the net went flying, and now this. Smeal took Roberts. That was his check back to the net. They got the sticks up. Whoa, boy. How strong is this guy? 5'9", 200 pounds. Roberts shaken up as he hit the ice.
Stan Smeal had no off switch. Therefore, it was a natural to make him the captain, which the Canucks did in 1982.
He was our captain, he was our leader, he led by example more so than maybe the talk part of it. A guy that you better have your head up every shift, because he hit you like a bulldozer, and a guy that just competed really at a high level.
But months after Stan Smeal retired in 1991, the Canucks put his name and number 12 in the rafters. Untouchable, just like his legacy is.
Here come the Oilers, 3-on-2. Anderson with Coffey and Messier. Coffey shoots, went for the far corner and missed. Suominen lost the puck to Crawford. Here's Lowry for the Canucks. The slap shot scores!
Bruce Paul Coffey went up the ice. Suominen was the man back. The only other person back was Randy Gregg.
The rookie, Jim Sandlap, called up from London. He's out there on the power play. He has the puck. To Gradin. Gradin takes the shot. Peterson with the shot. He scores! Gradin took the initial shot, and then Peterson.
Shot save, big rebound, and Peterson has it for Vancouver. 13:34 left in the second period. On the left wing for Crawford, going for the net. Out front, they score! Peterson! That's that crisscross.
Roberts is involved with Peterson. Peterson worked that left hand free, but now Roberts has his left hand loose. And Randy Mitten and Swede Knox, the two linesmen, intervene as Peterson goes to the ice. Peterson really not noted for his fistic abilities, while Roberts is a pretty good scrapper.
Yes, he is. If practice makes you a better fighter, Roberts had a decided edge going into that fight, and I think he has a decided edge coming out of it.
one by Paul Reinhardt. And now the Canucks are up by a pair at 4-2. Well, Michael Pivonka out there is going to try and block that shot, but gives up his skates, leaving his feet, sliding completely past Reinhardt, who waited perfectly and drilled it by Bob Mason. Look at Reinhardt. Able to stop it, get Pivonka to go by him, and now Reinhardt's got much easier picking. Takes a couple strides in and rips it by Mason.
Round, pick up possession of the puck right here.
5 minutes for high kicking.
Now watch the sticks now. The sticks are going to get up right.
Lou Nolan down at ice side. We have a scrap going on here, and the game is going to be history, so it's going to end on this fight. There are 2 seconds left, but it won't be a face-off in the Vancouver end, so any frustration the Flyers have, they're going to get out now.
Yep, I just saw Mike Ricci throw his first punch as a pro. He was scrapping with Doug Lidster along the boards. They're still down. We're there. You can see him on, if we look at the screen, from where we're sitting, we can't see it directly. We'll watch the screen with everybody at home. That's Mike Ricci on the bottom, Doug Lidster on the top. With 2 seconds to go, what you're seeing is frustration boil over.
Well, this will be Pat Quinn's first victory since the days in
Logic into the circle, shooting, he scores! Who was just recalled from Milwaukee last week, scores his first goal, and it's a 1-1 game with 13 seconds.
Roll it by Linden. Linden's pass intercepted. Linden got the puck back. He shoots, scores! Trevor Linden! Portnoy might have deflected it. Vancouver wins 3-2. Vancouver goes to the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Bedlam at the Coliseum. Jeff Portnoy's
Linden. Deep to Ronnie. Turns away from Lawler. Linden. Give and go with Plavsic. Cross ice it goes. Lume not much on it. Rebound. Linden scores! Roll the draw, and it's cleared outside the line. And that will do it. Good penalty. And he returns to the ice. Vancouver back in. Trevor Linden in front. They score!
Brown has it at the point. There's the shot. Deflected in front. It goes high behind the net. Fleury has it in the corner. He's being watched by Fleury. Fleury getting set. Lets the shot go through traffic. They jam away. They score! Linden! Gone to the bench. Puck is knocked to center. Nearly a break. Linden in there. Scores! Trevor Linden on a terrific effort. Scores a goal for Vancouver. And they're back in it.
And there were 2 delayed penalties on the call.
Messier on the ice trying to knock it off the boards to get it up to the line. Murray was waiting there. It goes to the corner to Ronning. He's around the net. Got a pass out. No shot. Back to Ronning. Centered it. Here's Cardinal. Score! Cardinal made the pass to Trevor Linden. And they get their power play goal. And again, the Vancouver Canucks are back in it.
Well, they will not quit.
I've never seen the glass shatter like that.
What's called community employment, and that's again.
Trevor Linden has 2 for the Canucks. They led 3-2 through 40 minutes, but Rene Corbet, with his first ever Stanley Cup playoff goal, has tied it in the third. Gino Ojic's on the ice. Here's Linden looking for the hat trick. Scores! Trevor Linden!
We're pleased to use our first pick to select from the two-time Memorial Cup champions, Medicine Hat Tigers, a proud Westerner, Trevor Linden.
Linden right in, scores! Trevor Linden with a backhander in.
Goes Rick Klein, Olin shoots, Linden tipped it in. Trevor Linden on the deflection.
He's a big play guy in the stretch. He loves the playoffs.
Murray getting set. Lets the shot go through traffic. They jam away. They score!
Linden's got to score. He scores here. He can run from here. In on Saber and Linden scores. He'll win. He can run from here.
Trevor Linden. Vancouver wins 3-2. Vancouver goes to the Stanley Cup playoff. He will play. You know he'll play. You play on crutches.
To you, Mark Messier.
When a fish like Mark Messier lands in a pond like Vancouver, the ripples are felt far and strong. He is a player that instantly makes this team better.
He's probably the best two-way center, greatest center to play.
Second period. We look at the shots on goal, and we're winding down the last 10 seconds of this Vancouver power play. Here was Babbage from the point, right in front of Kick. There's the rebound. Stop! Messier! Slam home the rebound. And it will not be a power play goal, I don't believe it. Exactly as the penalty to Jansen's expires.
Milestone. Leading into the 1998 and 99 season, Messier 3 goals shy of 600. He scored number 598 against Edmonton and then number 599 3 days later against Toronto. And that brings us to October 23rd, 1998.
McGillivray racing after it along the boards. All down, Murphy gets the puck, looking for Messier. There's the shot. He scores! Mark Messier, his 600th National Hockey League goal, putting him in the top 10. The Canucks come off the bench as the entire team celebrates a great milestone for a great player.
Mark Messier 6 times has more than 100 points, and 11 times in his career he has had 30 or more goals. Messier, 392 of those 600 goals as an Oiler, 183 as a New York Ranger. Excellent job by Mark Messier.
Zenith Komorniski, the Scatcher. His pass out of the reach of May. Alexander McGillivray gets it backhand shot. He scores!
This is a goal scorer's dream. A lot of other players, that would go wide.
From just one of the boys to the main man, let's just say Marcus Naslin's superstar is brought to you by the letter C.
Yeah, I think the captaincy was good for both of us. The team definitely benefited, and I think Marcus benefited because it did put some more pressure on him, not from us or from the team, but from himself.
This could turn the tide. Here's Naslin collecting the puck at center. Over the Toronto line, in on Joseph. Naslin deep, scores!
Mason Smith back in his own zone, had trouble with it. Here's Bertuzzi. In front, a deflection, rebound, scores! Marcus Naslin, 22 seconds in. Craig McKissick, Oiler power play. There's Barron out of the penalty box, but stripped of the puck by Big Eric Brewer. We got Ray Bermuse from the coach this morning. Lost it here, though, and they score! And Marcus Naslin has his second of the first period. Brendan Morrison with the steal and the setup, and it's 2-1 Vancouver. Eric would have changed it, but a big opportunity for the Canucks. Jovanovski, Bertuzzi, loose puck, open net, score! And Marcus Naslin has the hat trick.
Whoa, and now Salo just drills Todd Bertuzzi as he unravels here. And Salo's going to get a penalty for it. And a smart play by Bertuzzi to skate away. And the natural
Vancouver goal that's got Salo so heated up. It happened a little earlier in that play. Here's Sopel. Sopel moving in. Jason Smith sprawled, and there's another for Marcus Naslund, his first ever 4-goal game in the NHL, and his second against Tommy Salo. And you have a new goal-scoring lead.
Roth can't find the handle as he lunges for it. In the offensive zone, Bertuzzi takes it back. Leaves for Morrison. Brendan Morrison across the line. Room. Here's Naslund. Snap shot. Score! What a shot! What a shot by the captain, Marcus Naslund! 4-2.
Naslund sets it up. Bertuzzi heads to go to the bench for a new stick. Calls for the pass. Sopel goes this side instead. Now Naslund. Shot! Scores! Marcus Naslund! Trying to get it in deep and get a change for Vancouver. Under 9 minutes remaining in the third period. Walls got caught up with Gabriel. Here's Naslund in. Scores!
Scores! Tic-tac-toe, and the captain roofed it on the backhand. It's a 1-1 tie. To Linden. Bertuzzi gets the puck to Naslund. Cuts it front. Scores! His second of the game. What a quick release. Sopel takes the shot, now lets it go. Fleury the save, Morrison on the rebound, jamming away at it, still loose, Naslund scores! The hat trick, Naslund on the backhand. Out come the Hats, all over the ice here at GM Place. Here come Bertuzzi and Naslund. Salo joins them on a 3-on-2. Bertuzzi moves in on the right wing, drop pass, Naslund shoots, scores! Number 4! Marcus Naslund! Overtime.
Couldn't find it. After it went off his blocker. Sammy Salo to Marcus Naslund. Here's the blast. Salo. Kiprusoff down. They score. And Naslund ends the route.
Knocked down by Morrill. Daly bobbled the puck. Now Kessler's right on it. Cowan into forecheck as well. Naslund comes to the puck. Takes the shot. He scores. Wrist shot, scores! He snuck it through Kiprusoff. Naslund's first of the year. Puts the puck in front, Naslund scores on the backhand. Rink wide feed, Naslund shoots, he scores! Slows. Naslund scores on a centering pass, shoots, scores! It's a
Well, if you're going to get your first goal as a Canuck, you might as well get it their biggest game of the regular season.
Bertuzzi, clean pass, Naslund cutting in, deep, scores! Bertuzzi, he's done it again! Marcus Naslund in overtime!
Get on my back, boys. It's going to be a wonderful ride.
Under the ice, heads right to the bench. The Canucks are on the power play. Don't forget, we'll be playing power play during the regular season. We'll be calling two chances on our cash. Get a lot of the Canucks score. Here's Farrell trying to do just what he does. Farrell putting it on the right wing.
Well, I didn't go up to LA and say I want to be captain. I mean, I didn't even think. Yes, you did.
It's a classic he said, but at the end of the day, the Canucks have gone somewhere no other NHL team has gone before. Roberto Luongo will be the 12th captain in franchise history, but the first not to be able to wear the C.
There's not a rule that says that we can't name Roberto captain. There is a rule that we can't put a C on his sweater. And what we have to have are 3 alternates every game, and that's what we have done.
Given the fact that the league doesn't permit the goalie to wear a C is probably something that's held a lot of teams back. I mean, I think Marty Brodeur in New Jersey, is the captain of that team, even though he doesn't wear the C. So that's just something I think more of a technical thing than anything else.
Luongo will be the
long shot, rebound. Oh, what a save! Luongo just robbed Ben Eager. That's unbelievable. That's the longest Lou of the year. The pass for Barker. Host is right there. They bang away at the puck and can't put it in by Luongo. Centering pass almost bounced in. Barker gets the puck. Luongo doesn't have his stick. Penalty's over. Raymond's back on. Chris Versteeg looks in front. Saucer to Barker. He shoots. Save Luongo.
He's had some beauties tonight, but he just put an exclamation mark on a wonderful performance so far. And gets it, plays it back. Ryan Smith shoots. Great save, Luongo. Rebound. Oh, what a save on the goal line for Roberto Luongo. Here comes Ryan Kessler with Mason Raymond. And a great play by Drew Doughty breaks up the 2-on-1.
Luongo can't get his stick out of his pad, Jim. He was caught on the ice.
Finally, he's got it back. Here comes Brad Richardson with the shot. Luongo makes the save and hangs on. Spectacular action both ends of the ice.
Finished it off with that little dribble bit in tight.
Pass knocked down by Kopitar. He has it. He shoots. He just sends it wide. It's taken by Simmons under front. Smith fires. Luongo. Larceny. Kick save. Unbelievable save by Luongo.
Out to Hossa. Head to Sharp. He's in alone. Deeks. Great save. Luongo.
Roberto, as a thank you from two great teammates, Henrik and Daniel Sedin, and in acknowledgement of your selfless leadership of the Vancouver Canucks, please accept the jersey you never wore, the captain's jersey.
Would you please join Orland at center ice? Ladies and gentlemen, the 13th captain of your Vancouver Canucks, Henrik Sedin. Now, Canucks fans, would you please welcome from the BC Hockey Hall of Fame, Mr. Jason Beck. Jason is carrying the puck from the first ever Vancouver Canucks goal scored on this very day 40 years ago tonight by Barry Wilkins. And we are honored to have Kings captain Dustin Brown joining Orland Kurtenbach, our first ever goal scorer Barry Wilkins, and our new captain Henrik Sedin for tonight's ceremonial faceoff. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Orland. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you and congratulations, Henrik.
Penalty shot 0 for 1. He was foiled by Jonas Hiller. And Marty Brodeur has stopped 5 of 7 in his career. Here's Henrik in. Deeks scores! Last year's Art Ross winner as his first of the year, and the Canucks lead by 3. Well, it's the...
Pauline stepped in, but Kessler gets the puck in the corner. Along the boards, he feeds the pass to Ehrhoff. His shot right to Henrik. He scores! There's This is, no matter what, the last game at TD Garden this year. It's been a festive occasion. It started a little nervous, but it's a big-time party going on now. But a ways to go. Here's Henrik Sedin on the Vancouver power play. He's got an open net and he scores. A pile-up, and Henrik Sedin, with great patience, gets his first goal of this series. And 22 seconds in, Vancouver has started a comeback with the first goal of the night.
And the crowd was on its feet for Zdeno Chara at the end of the second.
Edler and Hamhuis at the points. What a great pass. Daniel Hamhuis shoots. What a save by Quick. Loose puck, score! Henrik Sedin, after Jonathan Quick made tremendous saves, and Vancouver has the lead at 3-1. Some insurance now. After the block by Hamhuis, here's Daniel. Henrik scores! Overall, the power play didn't look pretty, except at the end. 1-0 Vancouver.
Hamhuis again ahead to Daniel Sedin. He and Henrik move it. Henrik on the left side. Henrik in front. Burrows scores! A record-setting point for Henrik Sedin. Daniel grabs the puck as Burrows makes it 3-1.
And you watch Henrik time and time.
Henrik towards the goal. Round the net. Now centers. Daniel shoots. He scores! Centers, Henrik Deeks scores! And they're all going to come off the bench to congratulate Henrik Sedin. 1,000 points in the NHL. Wanted to do it at home, and he's done it against the man from whom he received the captaincy, and they have a quick embrace as Henrik Sedin ties the game at 1.
And what a pretty goal.
Puts one in front, tipped on goal, Baristrov scores! And it's going to be career assist number 800 for Henrik Sedin as the Canucks get on the board on the power play.
And give Brock Besser.
Henrik back for Daniel. Lets it go. He scores!
Vancouver Canucks are very proud to select Marshall Spink, Team Moto of the Swedish Elite League, Daniel and Henrik Sedin.
They're going to be two of the greatest that ever wore a Canuck uniform.
Daniel Sedin's first National Hockey League goal. Henrik scores! The scoring champ Henrik Sedin
They made it look so easy. Henrik scores! Henrik from Daniel! Canucks win in 4 overtimes! Daniel Sedin is the all-time leading goal scorer in Vancouver Canucks history. Henrik Deeks scores! 1,000 points in the NHL. Daniel Sedin shoots, deflected, scores! 1,000 points for Daniel Sedin.
Would Bo Horvat please join our legendary captains at center ice? Bo, in our historic 50th season, a new era of Canucks hockey begins. And with a new era comes change. Bo, that change begins with your jersey. From the hands of our first and last captain to yours, Bo. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise and welcome the 14th captain of your Vancouver Canucks, Bo Horvat.
Turns for the empty net. There's the hat trick from right in front of his own bench, and hugs all around for the captain as he makes it 5-2. And there's some hats hitting the ice here in Detroit.
Yes. Here to finish it off tonight. Around it goes behind the net. Tanner Pearson wins a battle and scores! Bo Horvat has tied it. Special. Here's Horvat. Great move! Great goal! Bo Horvat! Play there by Tanev, and away goes Horvat again. What a move by Horvat! Scores! Bo Horvat did that, and the Canucks have the lead.
Are you kidding me?
And Quinn Hughes ahead. Here's a break. It's Bo Horvat. Game on a stick. Scores! Game winner for the captain. And the series lead is 2-0. Away from Stone, empty net, Tanner Pearson and Bo Horvat. And the captain's going to make it 4-0 Vancouver.
Watched by Jake Muzzin, who stays right with him, forces him out. He's not going to give up the puck. He goes for a little skate. Then back to Horvat. He's got some room, and he comes with a shot. Scores!
Terrific, and the Canucks will bring it out. Flipped along by Horvat to Connor Garland. A little drop. Horvat, and he scores, and it's 3-0. Bo Horvat. Well, they passed that puck around.
Power play, they'll finish on the power play no matter what, unless they take a penalty. Here's Hughes. J.T. Miller to Quinn Hughes. Horvat screening in front. Miller shoots. Missed the net. Shot it high. Pettersson back to Hughes. Final minute now. Miller. Hughes shoots, tipped in, Bo Horvat. Second of the game for the Canuck captain, 19th of the year. And the Canucks at 4:09 of overtime win it 3-2.
We talked about Bo Horvat in this game and his impact.
He's the 10th all-time scorer in franchise history. Please welcome back, Bo Horvat.
I think he was overwhelmed by that, as you can see. I'm sure he's a little surprised with the boos before the break, but...
And now, the 15th captain in franchise history, number 43, Quinn Hughes. Delivering Quinn's jersey is Ron Shute, who has been delivering game day service for the Vancouver Canucks since 1960. Make some noise for the new captain of your Vancouver Canucks, Quinn Hughes!
On the faceoffs for Miller, who came in second in faceoffs taken in the league, but he'll be back up to number 1. He's taken 26 now. Here's a lead pass. Quinn Hughes to win the game. Scores! Second time in his career he's beaten the Islanders in overtime. Once in Brooklyn, tonight in Vancouver. The Canucks rally from 2 down, winning in overtime. They're 6-0-1 at home, and they are first place in the Western Conference. 4-3 Vancouver, the final. Canucks with some early pressure. Mikheyev broke that long goal drought, scoring the other night. First in 35 games for him. Quinn Hughes attacking from the left, puts one in front, they score! Sets a new mark with his 77th point of the season, a club record for defenseman. Brock Besser gets the goal, and the Canucks lead 1-0, a minute and less in the near corner. Brock Besser, hard pass back. Hughes, wrist shot, scores! Quinn Hughes, 9 minutes into the third, and game 1 is tied at 2. Backlund with an empty net through center, shoots, blocked by Hughes. Knocked it down, settled it with a stick, and he keeps his team within 1. Ahead to Miller, in, shoots, scores! What a play by Captain Quinn Hughes. Kept it a 1-goal game. Stretch pass to Miller, who blasted it home at 94.9 miles. Here's Besser shooting, scores! And there's assist number 300 for Quinn Hughes. He gets there a game faster than Paul Coffey. And only Bobby Orr and Brian Leetch got to 300 assists faster as defensemen in the... Hughes feeds down. Now gets a return pass. Quinn Hughes to Elias Pettersson. Puts it in front, they score! Jake DeBrusk, and that'll be a record-setting assist for Quinn Hughes. His 311th passing Alex Edler as the Canucks tie the game on the power. Quinn Hughes into the Pittsburgh zone. Hughes drags left. Nice move. Shoots. He scores. 40 seconds into the third. A solo dash by Quinn Hughes, and it's 5-3. One of the nicer goals.